What is up, super fam and bro vengers alike? I am Sensei Finito. Shout out to my guy Key. Thank you, bro, for letting me know what was going on because I definitely thought my mic was unmuted here, but it was muted there. You feel me? But what is up, super fam and bro vengers alike? Welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. And today we are going to be checking out Alien Earth, the season premiere. That is episodes 1 and 2. I am so pumped to check these out today. Recently, I had never seen any of the Alien movies or anything before, and I watched it all. I binged it, everything. I watched Aliens, Alien 3, Alien Resurrection, Prometheus, Alien Covenant, like Alien Romulus. I watched every single alien that is out there so I could, know what was going on. And bro, when I say I love this lore and this universe, I think it's amazing. I think everything that they do in these movies is I think the movies are awesome, yo. I really do. I liked them a lot. I liked them a lot. I think the lore was crazy. I love lore. I am a lore junkie. For a lack of better words, like that is what I focus. That's what I like the most about a lot of stuff is the lore and like the world building. And I think that this world has some crazy lore and some crazy world building. So I'm excited to check this show out. I'm pretty sure this is right before Alien, the first movie, Aliens, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's where this falls in the timeline of those movies. And something else that I recently found out that I didn't know is that these movies and the Predator movies aren't actually canon with each other. I thought they were canon with each other. I thought it was all one big universe, but the Alien movies are their own thing, the AVP movies are their own universe, and then the Predator movies are also their own universe. But everything kind of, like gives a nod to one another, but nothing is actually cohesively canon, which is kind of crazy. Even it's like xenomorphs exist in the Predator universe, but predators don't exist in the Alien universe, and then in the AVP universe, it's different too. Like all of the things, it's wild, bro. It's just wild. But I guess that's what happens when you have this universe that is kind of made together, but created separately in a way. But I love it, yo. I love everything that I've seen with the Alien movies so far. I thought they were all really good. I love the xenomorphs, Wayland technologies, just everything. I mean, the lore is so expansive. It is truly, it's insane how expansive the lore is, yo. I couldn't believe it. Yo, what's up with the Max Gaming over there on Shorts? How you doing today, yo? What's up with it? I hope you are having a good day. I hope everyone's having a good day, a good night, evening, morning, whatever time it may be, wherever you may be. And I hope you're ready to get into it, man, because like I said, we're going to be checking out these first 2 episodes ahead of tomorrow's drop because episode 3 is releasing tomorrow. So when that drops, we're going to be doing a watch party for that too. You feel me? We're going to be doing a watch party for that. All of it, man. We're going to be ready for it. And I hope you guys are ready. But let me know in the comment section down below, have you watched Alien Earth? Did you like it? No spoilers, please, because I haven't seen anything yet. And I am going to jump into it today, right now. If you haven't watched it, then you also, tee it up on your Disney Plus or your Hulu, whichever app you got downloaded, you feel me? So we can check this out, man. I'm pretty excited. I've said it, but I am excited to check this out. Did you enjoy the season premiere of Alien Earth? Question mark. All right, we got that poll dropping out there for y'all. And then, of course, drop a 1 in the chat if you enjoyed it. Drop a 2 in the chat if you did not. Let me know how you're feeling, y'all. Let's get that poll going. Yeah, so I just wanted to talk about Alien a little bit because like I said, I had a really good time with those movies, especially because I never saw them. I watched them in release order, not chronological order, but I still was able to, piece all this stuff together, especially with Prometheus being that first movie and going into the timeline and just diving into everything that happens in this universe. It's truly insane, especially when you look at things like Ripley's journey alone takes place over like 300 years, if I'm not mistaken. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, 300 years of her story, like, and she's the same person, give or take the clone at the end or whatever, but you know, she's essentially the same person. And I know in this show they're also going to be diving deeper into other areas of the canon that I don't think have been really explored yet when it comes to the movies, right? Like, I think that we are going to see some new lore kind of be introduced because this is taking place on Earth. And in almost every single movie that we've got from, with the alien movies, they usually are talking mad shit about Earth. Like, they're like, Earth, that shithole or whatever. You know, they're always talking about how bad it is, how almost primitive, I guess you can say. Like, that's how they look at Earth. So it will be interesting to see how some of that is translated here. You know, I'm really excited about that. That's something that has me. I'm pumped for a lot of things about this show. And I don't, like, I never was really into the thriller horror movie things before, but now, like, I think I really enjoy it. Like, I really enjoy all of those different types of movies. So going into this and seeing what's going to be happening with all these new characters while also staying true to the lore that is Alien. I think it's going to be a good time. I really do think it's going to be a good time. Uh, and I think I saw a trailer for this. Maybe I think I saw a trailer for this, but I'm not entirely sure. You know, I feel like that happened, but I honestly, I don't know. I don't want to watch a trailer right now because I definitely want to just kind of dive into it and see what's going on. But uh, another thing that I love to talk about when it comes to all of the xenomorphs and alien period is the genetics and the genealogy of everything. You know, the way that everything, the way that all of these scenarios can create something different from from these aliens. It's like, oh, you got this, you got this, you got that happening. Okay, that makes this. If this alien, if this alien is with, if this alien hatches and takes over this body and that woman is pregnant and then that baby does that, then this is what happens to that. But if that happens to this, then this is what happens there. You know what I mean? All of those different strains and strands and the way that you can just kind of go down the rabbit hole of the DNA. I think it all just works really well together, and I think it makes for this universe that is so crazy and filled with just insanity and a lot of horror, a lot of horror vibes, and body horror vibes, which I definitely wasn't prepared for. I didn't know we were going there when I initially watched was watching the movies. I didn't know like how. I just didn't know. You feel me? I know the pop culture references that they have from Alien, but I didn't actually understand them. But now I'm like, oh, this is what everything has always been talking about for my entire life that I never understood. It's so crazy to like consume like the 90s pop culture, 80s pop culture, all just pop culture from different eras, and being able to see how heavily it influenced today's genre of just whatever that may be. From the original Jurassic Park to the original Alien movie to Predator, like all of those movies just kind of were the building blocks of what we look at as movies today. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, well, I guess that could be enough nerding out from me when it comes to these movies, at least for now, because I do plan on even making, especially after this show, I'm going to be making a lot of videos, but I would like to make a video just kind of talking about the Alien universe and going through the timeline, talking about what happened and all of that. I think it would be pretty cool to do something like that. So look for that maybe coming soon, possibly. Um, Bam. All right, chat. Let's see. Bam. All right. We're getting some stuff cracking off here. Chat, are you ready? Make sure you guys queue up whatever you got on your side. Because of how YouTube works, the YouTube gods will not allow me to show you everything from start to finish. It's just not possible. They'll come through with the band hammer. Shit, they still might come through with the band hammer. I'm gonna just be honest, yo. YouTube be set tripping, fam. Like they be tripping on your boy. I don't know what it is about it, but they do. So yeah. Let me I'm just sharing this link real quick and then we're gonna dive on in, okay? So like I said, I will not be able to show everything, but I will be able to give you a little peek here and there. And yeah, then after we'll watch it, we'll react to it after the episode, we'll talk about it, of course, and then go into episode 2, and then talk about it even more at the end of the episode, and then I'll go into my review and my breakdown at the end. And then also all that stuff should be available on the channel tomorrow for the replays and the recordings and the this and the that and the that and the this. So, with all that being said, I hope you guys are ready to dive on in to today's episodes of Alien Earth. That is episode 1 and 2, the season premiere. I think we're gonna have a good time, and even if you don't, I will. No, I'm just playing. All right. All right, we're going live for every episode, so watch, react, and break it all down with us. Yeah. Break it all down with us. Oh, I see. Sure, why not? Let's just get that out there. Bam. Okay, ladies, gents. We are about to get into it. I am excited, yo. Okay. Got the headphones with the what? Wait, hold on, son. Okay, I was going to say what? We got the headphones on and cracking. Got a little snackage here. Close out these apps. Bam. All right, y'all. We are about to check out the season premiere of Alien Earth. On 3, we will press play and enjoy this episode together. Let me just get this over here where I need it. Get OBS over there where I need that. Close some stuff out back there. Okay. On 3, we will press play. All right, let's get it. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, man. I am definitely excited to check this out. Oh. Okay, let's go. Okay, buddy. I'm ready for this. In the future, the race for mortality will in 3D guided cybernetically enhanced humans, artificially intelligent sense, synthetic human beings with human consciousness. Whoa, cyborgs, synthetics, and what? Which technology prevails will determine which corporation wins the race. What? Yo, did we know that there were like cyborgs and the hybrids and all that? Like, I don't. Is that something we knew? Oh, maybe that's what Homegirl is in Alien Resurrection. Oh, oh, oh my God. Oh, wait, I love the tech. Maganot or Magano, Wayland Yutani Corporation, 2120. Okay, so yeah, like I said, I think it is like right either right before or right after Alien, the original movie. 65 years. 805 million miles away from Earth. Oh, snap. Wait, I forgot to put up the little. Wait. Um, there we go. Bro woke up and sparked a cigarette immediately. That's crazy. Vibes are pretty awesome right now. It looks good too. Because it has like that OG vibe, but it also looks new. I'm digging this so far, you guys. Oh, oh, oh. My boy, Mr. Tang, is weird as hell. Hmm. Oh, what the balls? Okay. Anybody with a spit cup just chilling like that? Gotta watch them. Okay, so he's a cyborg, which means that he's a synthetic, but he got a human consciousness. Oh, creature POV. Did not expect that. Cyborg is still going into cryo sleep. Interesting. Yo, there's so many different variations of things that they have on this ship, and that is already causing a high level of concern. Such uneasy vibes, yo. Oh shit. Okay. Hell yeah. Oh, Prodigy Neverland Research Island. Okay. Hey, that's my guy. This is good. Is she going into cryo sleep? Man, that's a good question. Do you dream in cryo sleep, son? What the hell was going on there? There we go. Who that woman? Okay, so is she the one is she going into that body? Oh. So she's the first hybrid. So Prodigy, okay, I got it. Prodigy is the new kids on the block, and they have created the hybrids, or at least are trying to. And then the cyborg is just a cybernetically enhanced human, though. Okay, I get it. I get it. So that's why Brett still had to go into cryo sleep because he's still a human. He just has some cybernetic upgrades. Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh. Oh. This is already so good. Is that Leonardo DiCaprio or am I tripping? Wow. So we're already touching some crazy areas. Oh, is this the same Prodigy Island? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, she's just chilling on the side of a mountain like it's nothing. She is just gonna jump down. Wow. Wow. Okay. Where the hell were they when we was fighting xenomorphs, bruh? What in the world? Oh. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Okay, why are we doing this to children? Is it because their minds are more you know what I mean? Like is it like easier to transfer a child's brain because it's not yet fully developed and you have to get it in the stasis of while it's developing so it can easily, so the synopsis, you know what I mean? Is it some crazy thing like that? And are they all sick? Whoa. Damn. Oh, we're getting answers. Yeah. Damn. So we're gonna have 5 hybrids. Yo, this is crazy, bruh. Oh, these transitions are low key insanity. And they're playing Peter Pan on Neverland Island, like, bro. Six. 6 hybrids off rip. My boy is reading over an intercom into their rooms. Okay, so bro is definitely on some full blown insanity. Like, I mean, obviously he's doing this to 6 children, but I mean, god damn. It seemed like bro is all but telling them exactly what's going on, which is a good touch of having like the billionaire be very in your face about the shenanigans they're pulling. Holy shit. Eyeballopus. I'm not proud of that, but we're gonna move on. Lord. And then he's a cyborg. Oh, that was so badass. Yo, that was a really dope. That was just a dope visual. Oh, oh my god. Not bro pulling up backwards. Hell yeah. Oh my god, it's strong as shit. Bro is so calm. It's insanely frightening. Oh my goodness, bruh. Whoa. So all the things we've been trying to stop this whole time already actually happened at some point. Hey, that's my guy. I'm pretty sure bro is in an episode of um Black Mirror. I don't know what was asked. I was eating a cookie. Hmm. Oh, she's talking to stuffed animals. Hmm. Oh, that's sad. Damn. Damn. Damn, is she able to remember like all of her memories now that she's a hybrid? Dang. That's so crazy. Oh, run! Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was coming straight for them. Oh my god. This is actually terrifying. Like, this is the worst case scenario. And it's a freaking experimental laboratory spaceship that crashed, so all of those specimens are just gonna be out. This is not a good look. Yo, what's up with it, Lewis? Oh, bro's a combat medic. Oh my god. Oh, yo, that makes a lot more sense. Did not expect that. And then his lady is oh my god. Oh my god. We've really never seen anything on this scale when you really think about it. All of the alien projects before this are usually very contained within their own story, you know? Like this many people being affected, like we've never seen anything like this. Outside of like Alien Covenant when bro murders the entire the engineer race. Oh, okay, he's dead. Bro, people just walking on fire. Oh, bruh. I am so hyped. Enjoyed the premiere and really feels like classic Alien. Yeah, so far, bro, this is awesome. Like, I'm loving this so far. It even started off feeling mad classic, and it's done a good job of blending the vibes together as well. The main girl is Kyle Chandler's daughter? Wow, I did not know that. That's awesome. That's awesome, Luce. I didn't know that. Oh yeah, she dying. That sucks. Don't shoot the dog. Oh no. Oh, bro, we're literally about to have every type of xenomorph, bro. This is a breeding pot for them, bro. Uh-oh. Bruh, they're doing such a good job of having me. I feel like I am filled with anxiety in a way, but it's not the normal anxiety. You know, it's like I am mad anxious though. Like I'm like, bro, what's about to happen? Uh huh. Bro said, "Good luck, guys." Like he doesn't have to go in. Like, come on. My boy don't got a gun, a pistol, a Bowie knife. Like, come on, son. That was a really cool way to introduce a character while also bringing the conclusion to the crash. I like that a lot. I like that a lot, actually. That was so good. Oh, the cyborg. Damn. I'm like looking to see like who's dead from the alien and who is dead from the birth of an alien. Yo, she's a savage, bruh. A bunch. Third episode drops tomorrow, Tallahassee. I hadn't checked out the premiere yet, so I'm watching the premiere now, but I will be live tomorrow as well. To watch episode 3. They're all gonna die, huh? Wow. Oh man, they're all kids. Jesus. This feels more like a movie than a show. Yo, I agree with that, Lewis. I agree with that so much, bro. I hope the TV show gets really good. Yeah, bro. I think it's gonna get fantasticissimo. You know what I mean? Like it's already off to a really banging start, and this is just the first episode. And like Lewis was saying, it does feel like a movie already. I'm just hoping every episode continues to feel like this. Jesus. It's not helping that they are scary. You know what I mean? Like they are hella scary, bruh. Oh wait, everything is still intact. Nothing broke out. Everything's still on board in its cages. Proper response, fam. Oh. Oh no! Yo, I was saying there's gonna be hella different things. I'm really interested in how all of these transformations and shit are gonna work. I didn't expect this. I'm not gonna lie. Like I didn't forget bro was there, but I just didn't know he was going, you know. Uh-oh. Well, there it is. Woo! That horn, bruh. Come on, they're cooking with the music. The everything is cooking right now. Oh, damn. Oh, it was already infected? Oh. Oh, he does have a gun. All right, cool. Face hugger. There was a little worm thing that dropped on bruh. Ah! Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Oh my god! It, bruh! It took all his blood! Is that the same? That's a different one? Alright. We are off to a creepy start with these things, yo. And they literally sending the Mighty Morphin Cyborg Rangers into this shit. Oh, his bruh synthetic? Yeah. Yo, did that shit just sink into the ground? Yeah, that should. Yeah, yeah. At least they were terminally sick, right? Now they're freaking hybrids. This has some interesting editing style. Yeah. What? That was actually a really good first episode. We're about to jump into the second episode as well, but I just had to let that be known. Like, they didn't even need a 2 episode premiere. This could have sufficed for one just to start the show off because this is a banger so far, bro. Like, I really am enjoying this. I had no idea. I had no idea what we were in for, but bruh, like to start it off saying like in the future the race for a more immortality will come in three guises: cybernetically enhanced humans, artificially intelligent beings, and synthetic beings downloaded with human consciousnesses. Like consciousness. That's crazy, bro. And I'm pretty sure in this episode we saw all three. We saw cyborgs, synths, and the hybrids. So that was a good episode to really just start things off and set the table, for lack of better words. I think the table is truly set, and I'm excited to see what meal they have in store for us. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. Going into this next episode, you know what I mean? Like that was awesome, yo. All right, let's get it. We're starting episode 2 of Alien Earth right now. Oh, okay. Jesus! Oh, are there hella creatures, bruh? Are there like way more than we think? Excuse me. Damn, every person on the ship died. Wait, do all of those things have a thing burst out of their chests? Oh my god, I didn't even see bro hanging from the goddamn ceiling, fam. He said the thing. I thought that was something right there, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh, buddy, this is gonna be one of them episodes that just got your heart just dump 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 dump. Mother of pearl. Bro, I was gonna say they got concrete stairs in a spaceship, but I forgot. Hmm. Hmm. Damn. Hmm. Bro, that's crazy. Buddy said I'm so intelligent, I'm bored. Yeah, only 2 episodes are out right now. I'm on the second episode currently, and the third episode drops later today. I think it's a 5 or 6 o'clock release. Damn. Bro told her secret immediately. You almost died. What you mean, Herman? What the shit you expect me to do? Oh, hell no. Run. Run, my boy. Oh! Holy shit! Oh my god! Yo, thank God for elevators, my guy. Bro, ain't no way to be calm in this. Holy shit. God damn it. I hate this non-linear storytelling shit. It's okay though. Good old fashioned nepotism. Imagine being chased like that. That's crazy. She acted, son. Damn. I can tell the story is gonna bug me a little bit just because of how they're choosing to tell it in the or like in the way that they're telling it. But I still like. I really enjoy it still. Yeah. That's crazy, son. 80 floors.
Hey, Chief.
What is she doing? Do you have a medic in your unit, Hermit?
Here's on Rashidi's team. They haven't checked in. Benjamin Rashidi, 32, Sergeant.
What is she doing?
What floor is this? What floor is this? 65?
Wendy? Wendy? Slightly. Go with her.
Me?
The rest of you on me. We're moving fast. Assess the damage, rescue survivors. I want GPS on wounded. Report it back to command.
I'm enjoying myself. So the theory is that they gave Wendy some of her brain stem stuff has to have some of that uh alien fluid or something. They specifically said that they enhanced her. She can take over the tech and all this other stuff. I feel like we're gonna find out some things here.
It's been a very expensive day.
Yeah, you're telling me not to mention lives lost?
Of course. You have something that belongs to me.
Uh, to be fair, it fell from the sky and broke one of my buildings.
Reparations will be made. Just send us a bill.
My men are on site now, securing the crash. Is there anything we need to know about the ship?
This dude is wild.
Goes without saying that everything on board should be considered proprietary. I'd like permission to send a team. Secure the ship and remove what's on it.
I'm afraid I can't allow that just yet. The tower is still too unstable.
And I'm afraid I must insist.
I don't have to remind you that any incursion on a prodigy territory will be construed as a hostile act. This is what lawyers are for. You have yours, talk to mine, and then we'll negotiate a treaty. Now, excuse me, I'm needed elsewhere.
Predictable.
I want what's on that ship.
Uh-oh. Nice.
Something's here.
Mm. The cannon fodder.
I miss Bats. Used to hate Bats. Now I miss him.
Quiet now.
What the shit is that shit?
Cheers for animals. You are not animals. Now move. Fascinating.
I want to go home now.
It looks like a plant.
It's a monster. Let's kill it.
Scientists don't kill.
Careful. This is a non-terrestrial species. We don't know what it's capable of.
I'm with you, my boy. This is insane.
Truly, you're on point. Takes me nibs and see if you can find something to capture it with.
Jesus. The noises that shit was making, absolutely terrifying. I'll be cool if I don't ever hear that again. Oh. Yo, is one of those big ass things that?
Monsters! Monsters! Monsters!
Were we supposed to catch it?
Wait. Was that blood?
Here's more.
Whoa, gross. The damn house cat. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was fucking crazy. Yo, that was insane. I was not prepared for that. Oh my god. Ooh.
What is that? He was this way.
Yuck!
Are those scratches?
Like fingernails?
Like claws? Bear claws.
Wait. That are bears?
Much, much worse, my boy. Much, much worse, my boy.
Siberia. Does anybody read me?
What a unique idea for this.
Where the fuck is everybody? Comms are down. Building feels like it's about to collapse. Is this mean animals? Animals? What sort of animals? Like, big animals. Like pets. You know, definitely not like pets.
What the shit?
Sir, we're evacuating the building. Please find the nearest elevator and head down.
They're having a dinner party. The Caspian.
There's a spaceship in the lobby. I think the Caspians will understand.
I'm sure if there's a real problem. Boy Cavalier, you'll call me personally. We belong to the same club.
Well, sir, I don't know about that. I do know that the north stairwell is out and that the fire suppression system is down. And that until we can check the structure of the building...
Let that bastard die. What the shit? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That statue was a headless man! Ah! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! The way that shit is crawling! Yo, hell to the gnaw. Hey, I'm sorry. Blood's gone. You gotta leave him. That was actually so badass how he locked in. Did not expect that from my boy Hermit. And he's going in, bruh. All those people are dead, bro. Just leave. Oh my. Oh! Holy shit, it's just legs! Oh my god, they're his legs! My boy. Cyborg! Is electricity their weakness? Why you let bro get up and before you zap him? That's just cold. These, bro, they still standing here?
It presents as flora, but it may be fauna.
Well, he's dead.
It was in the cat.
What was in the cat?
Don't.
I'm so happy. Hey, it's gonna take the kids to be the smartest people in this franchise, bro. Because all the adults have been utterly just plain stupid, bro. Okay, he is a freaking synth. Good to know. Synths should never plug into any Wayland technology because it automatically overwrites their directive. And then all they care about doing is saving everyone. I promise you that's what's probably about to happen.
I thought specimens meant dead.
Sir, you need to leave the building now.
The stairs are blocked. Follow me.
There's been a crash. Everyone has to go now.
Of course. I just need to know which way.
What's in the bag?
Supplies.
Fuck? Hands!
Just calm down.
Hands now.
You're making a mistake.
It's a cyborg.
Don't move. Don't blink.
Just stay calm, friend. You can sense fear.
I'm not your friend.
Put your hands behind your back and lock your fingers together. Now.
Just so you know, I'm the least of your problems.
Well, that happened quickly. He's like, bro, you tased me, my boy. Run, run, bro, run. You know, it's like She gives me the vibe like Momo from Fallout. Bruh, that shit is hella old.
And look at that tab. Reggie Jackson, Game 6, 1977 World New York Yankees versus Los Angeles Dodgers. Reggie Jackson hits 3 home runs.
Oh no, that's other bruh.
What are the odds?
Who are you talking to?
My dad. You're hurt. See? Let me see.
Talk to Dad?
Well, I know he's not here. But you see this ball in the game. We used to watch the old highlight reels together. I called it proof. He said sometimes the world gives you a moment to shine, and if you do, well, there's a name for that kind of hero. We called him Mr. October.
Wow.
Where's the cut? There's no cut. That's a bear. He hit the man in the hall. A bear? You don't bleed anyway. You're not red anymore. All white and sad. You're synthetic.
Oh, we don't like that word.
You're both synthetic.
No, we're something different.
Something special.
Wendy,
Yeah, Kirsch, we're here. We found him.
I don't care about that. I need you to get to the next section of the ship. There's cargo I need you to secure. Leslie is already en route.
Can it wait?
Can it? No, it can't wait. These are invasive species. We don't lock them down, they could escape, breed, and then it will be too late.
We should go. Smee doesn't like being alone.
Stop acting like children. Lives are at stake.
We're not children
You need to
anymore.
go now.
Will you come with us?
I've got to get back.
There'll be loads of people there. Bloody, wounded, exploded. We're going to the front section. Please?
Okay.
Wendy,
Yeah, okay. I... Keep up. We
Actually, you probably don't want to do any of that because he's like the one organic that you could possibly have around that will cause so many issues. Like, you do not want to do that at all. Be very, very careful. Like, be very, very careful. You gotta tread lightly there. Uh oh. They're literally bringing the one thing that they should not bring there, and that's a goddamn human. Where's bro's girl? Slightly sucks, bro. He's freaking. He just drops crazy now. Damn. God damn. This show is amazing. Wow, no background creature. Damn, is he about to die, blood? She's like obviously stronger as well. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Bro, get your bro out of there fast. Get him out of there.
Do you hear that?
I heard the sound of metal bending like the ship's about to fall.
Oh my god.
Call it in. Looks like eggs. Men, I think.
Slightly?
Should we jump?
Slightly. Slightly. No, stay here. Look at me. Stay safe. No. Guard the omelet.
No, 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 not like it!
Guard the omelet is awesome. What is that? Are we in chat? No way. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think that was a great way to start this. Wow. What a banger 2 episode premiere for Alien Earth, man. I was not prepared. I was not ready. I did not know what they had in store for us, but damn. It was something glorious. It was something magnificent. Truly, like, I love this. I didn't know. And wow, we got Ridley Scott as an executive producer on here too. That's insane. This is a really fantastic show, bro. I really had a good time with this from start to finish. These first 2 episodes were bangers. I said it at the top of the. I said it at the end of the last episode, which was episode 1. Like, they did not even need to like give us a 2 episode premiere. I think that first episode was so strong, but I understand why they did with this episode, why they gave us that 2 episode premiere. But I think we have all the makings for something incredible, and for something that is, nostalgic. I love that nostalgia feeling where it's like you have this new, it's obviously new, but it still hits those nostalgic points that you want. The nostalgia is a really good vibe that they got going on here. I think it's a great mix of just all of the vibes, bro. Just even the way that we started the episode from the top, bro. It immediately felt like Alien. You know what I mean? It immediately felt Alien. It immediately felt like all of the stuff that we've already seen before, and then to capitalize on it with this introduction of like the cyborgs and then the hybrids. I feel like we've only ever focused on synths in the canon so far. I don't know if we've actually paid attention to any cyborgs or any hybrids for that matter. I feel like maybe I can't think of her name, Winona Ryder's character in Resurrection, she might have been one of those other things, but she definitely seemed more like a synth that was just that had a lot more human emotions. I don't think she was like an actual, like a human or any of that other stuff. But it's just an amazing world that we're getting to finally, excuse me, get some better context on, I guess is the best thing to say. We're getting a lot more context when it comes to what not just this show, but what this entire world is about. I mean, we started off like like when we start that first episode, I think it's a great start to it where it just gives us the entire context of everything that we need to know. And then I think that is literally the foundation of this episode as well. I'm so interested in the characters. I do have a little bit of a problem with the choice of storytelling that they've chose to go with. As far as it, excuse me, sorry about that. As far as it being kind of like jumping around, and it's also just like there's just a lot going on there, and it's cool. But I like my stories to be a little bit more linear in fashion, and I feel like we're jumping around with a whole bunch of stuff and going to different places. Luckily, we're not going too far into the past too much. They just gave us that like one little flashback of yesterday. Like that shit like that bothers me. It's like, why are you showing me yesterday when you could have just showed me yesterday? But that's just a little. I think that's just a little gripe for me. And then there's a lot of transition things that they're doing, like the cross dissolve and the cross fade, and like all of that's not working for me too much. But the music, like the score, like all the background music and the sound effects and all of the characters so far, I actually love everything about it. Excuse me. Um, and I'm excited to get to explore with more of these characters that they've kind of put in front of us. I don't know what to expect. I feel like either, and this xenomorph is obviously it's not. I don't think this is a new. It feels like a new xenomorph. It does. Like it doesn't seem like any of the other ones that we've basically seen. Because I mean, it is big. Like it's super tall. But how fast and agile it really is, like that's just not something that we saw. Like, well, I guess we did see them like crawling and being super fast, but this one is like mad fast. I feel like it's like doing super fast dashes. I feel like it's very agile. It almost seems like a cross between the regular xenomorph that we see and like the dog hybrid xenomorph, where it's like like a little bit faster because it's on all fours. Like that's what this one kind of gave me the vibes of. So I still don't know what that means. I don't know where that takes us. You know what I mean? I don't know where any of that takes us, but it just was so raw to be able to see all of the different forms that they did put in here, and not only expanding the horizons for us when it comes to the humans and the cybernetic type of population that there may be, but also giving us a vast variety of all these different alien creatures, not just the xenomorphs, not just the face huggers and all of those, but there was like the pod, and then the little leech that got super fat. Like I don't know what do those things do once they go through their own metamorphosis of what they become. Like does that plant looking creature become something different, or does it turn into like a Venus flytrap of a thing, and it kind of just eats shit as it passes by, or whatever. It did seem a little sentient there. Obviously, the same thing goes with those leeches. There were a lot of leeches that got loose. And I want to know if, like, are we just going to continue to see stuff like that happen? We obviously know that everyone did not escape from the building. It seems like some people at the higher levels didn't even realize that the building was hit by a goddamn spaceship. But, even that is so creative in the setting of this spaceship that's crashed into this skyscraper, and now it's kind of intertwined with skyscraper bits and then other bits, right? It's just this constant back and forth of going through the skyscraper, and then you're back in the spaceship and then back in the skyscraper because the spaceship is also ginormous. Like it just builds a really cool setting, I think, for us and for the duration of this show, and that has me increasingly more hyped about just like even just seeing how they went to that one apartment and they were basically cosplaying back in the day and just being so like, you know, doing all that stuff, and then seeing how bro has like this 1970s ball, and it's like, oh, you know, that's not a big deal, but then you're like, oh shit, it's 2120. Like it's a huge deal actually. Like this is like it's just beautiful to see that kind of storytelling being like happening on the background almost, to where it's not in your face, but they're just subtly doing these things to continue to flesh out the universe in front of you. And I think that's cool as shit. I'm not gonna lie. I do think that's super cool to be able to have all that stuff going on. So that has me really excited for the future of the show. Like that already. I'm just pumped to know where we go from here. And to see these hybrids, it's like, bro, it opens up a whole new world for the future of even what we could get into when they decide to come back with more alien stuff, even after this, which you know they will. I love the way that it kind of seems like all of this stuff has been sanctioned to Earth. Everybody's kind of tripping like, oh, you know, you can't, if any of your soldiers step foot over here on my land, it's automatically an act of war, you know, because in this day and age, it's more so of you know, the companies, the billionaires, the trillionaires, and all of them, they are the ones that rule what's going on. They are the ones that have the privatized militaries and the this and the that. Like that is such a good that is such a good thing. Like such, that's just good right there, bro. And everything felt so propaganda-ish in here, and I loved that. I loved the note. I love that, just the hint of propaganda that you have after watching this show, because you can obviously tell like all of these different companies are vying for everything that they possibly can in order to get, you know, in order for something to happen, or in order to get the next level up on the competition. And it's just so interesting to see how it all plays out. The, you know, what's his name? Oh, the Boy Genius. I can't think of Boy Genius's name, but Boy Genius is I like his character a lot. He gives me Lex Luthor vibes from Batman v Superman. Who was that? I don't know. I can't think of his name right now. Adam Sandberg. I don't know what bro's name is. I don't know what bro's name is. It's right there, but that's the vibes that he gives me for sure. Is like, you know, that reluctant villain that's not really a villain, but he's so smart that he's bored and he just wants to he wants a change of sort, and then like it's like, I have everything, what else do I need? This one thing over here, you know, like I think that's a good vibe that he gives off. And our main character Wendy gives off some major Fallout, the live action movie Fallout, the show Fallout. Like I can't think of what her name is in that, but that's the vibes that I get from Wendy. This show gives me like Fallout vibes, but just in the alien universe. You know what I mean? Because in Fallout, she does have that childlike curiosity to the world of just kind of being trustworthy and open and stuff, and I feel like that's the same way that Wendy is in this. So I'm hoping that this is as much of a banger as Fallout was, because Fallout was a fucking banger, and I hope that this is as much of a banger as that is, for real. But yeah, man, I really enjoyed this 2 episode premiere. I think these 2 episodes gave us a really solid foundation. The table is set, for lack of better words, and it's now time for us to continue the feast with episode 3, which is going to be coming out tomorrow. So I'm excited to check that out tomorrow, guys. We're going to be doing another watch party and review for it. So make sure that you're here bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And don't forget to also let me know all of your thoughts, theories, and questions about Alien Earth in the comment section down below. I'm currently working on a theory video, I guess is the best way to like put it, where I'm trying to kind of connect this alien universe to something else. You know what I mean? Like there's another universe that has aliens in it and it's very similar to what we got here, but it's even more distant in the future than what this is. And I kind of feel like this show is actually helping me link my theory into what's going on here. So I have some ideas that I'm hoping I can run with, and I would love to do more lore videos and stuff, even just about aliens. So if you guys like Alien, let me know how you guys are feeling about it in the comment section down below. I would love to know all of your thoughts, theories, and questions about it because, bruh, this show is so good so far, and I'm hoping that we continue on that path. Uh, very much enjoyed this. Yeah, bro. Like that was a banger, man. I really loved it. They did a really good job. By the way, Deadpool's confirmed for Doomsday. Yeah, yep, facts. I mean, it was all but confirmed in the Deadpool movie that he'd be in this movie, but seeing how he dropped that Anarchy A and all that on there, it's dope. I like that. I like that. I can't wait to see what's gonna happen in that movie next year. It's gonna be insanity. Yeah, it feels so much more like a movie. It feels so much like a movie. They did a really good job on that. I feel like they did not like there's so far it doesn't look like they've cut any corners with this universe, man. Like no corners have been cut. If anything, they put a little bit more into this than a lot of the other stuff, right? Even like giving us that lore and just really setting the table for what is actually going on here. I can't wait to check out a breakdown or something like that for this show because god damn is it good. And I just want to know all of the things that I can know about it for real. Like I need all the information. Tell me everything. But yeah, man, with all that being said, I will catch you guys on the next episode. It's 1 a.m. for me right now. I'm a little tired. I'm a, you know, I got some videos that'll be coming out tomorrow. I'll probably have the reaction video for this out tomorrow and maybe a breakdown video tomorrow as well. I'm hoping that I can do that. That would be the ideal thing to do. But if not, then you'll for sure get at least this reaction. Yeah, at the very least, you'll get this reaction. So, yeah, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, guess what? Peacemaker is back, y'all. We're going to be doing Peacemaker watch parties as well. So, yeah, our weeks are going to be Alien and Peacemaker and maybe some Wheel of Time. Alien, Wheel of Time, and Peacemaker. Yo, it's gonna be a crazy time, bro. It's going to be a crazy, nerdy time. So, I'm excited about it. I hope you guys are excited about it too. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Shout out to everybody that's been here. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for doing all those good things. I hope I see you guys tomorrow for our watch party and review that we are going to be doing for episode 3 of Alien Earth. But until then, if you haven't already, make sure you drop a like and a share on the stream because it helps out tremendously around these parts. You can also follow me on social media at Sensei Finito to stay up to date with all my thoughts, theories, and opinions on whatever particular thing I may be partaking in. Or you could follow the channel on all platforms at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all things Marvel and everything pop culture. Again, you guys have been a lovely audience tonight. I'm exhausted. I'm going to get some sleep. I hope you guys get some sleep too. I hope you guys have a wonderful, a wonderful evening, night, morning, whatever time it may be, wherever you may be. And as I always say, stay awesome, stay nerdy, And don't forget to stay marvelous. Excelsior.
If you guys would like to support Marv Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the superfan. Or you can join our Patreon to get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties. We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update,
And on today's pop culture news update,
on today's pop culture news update,